Good morning, everyone. It has been a long time since I have made a video, and we have been working all summer trying to get this ranch up and running and ready to go, get it producing, doing a lot of fencing and other things as well. Today is a very overcast day, rainy, and I am inside our little shop right here puttering around, and I thought to make another video. We come across several people who would like to, of course, get to know the Great Manitou themselves. And there is something kind of spectacular about this. What I mean is there are so many people who really believe that it is impossible to get to know who they call God. And it is true, it is very impossible unless, of course, a person understands who God is, who the great creator is, and what he is all about, and what this whole earth life is all about. Once you understand these things, your mind starts changing the way it thinks, and your decisions start changing, your behavior starts changing. The Great Spirit is a very kind person. He has created all this, and he is a very kind person, and he has created this for a reason. And he has created this so that we can learn to become good. This is his desire of us, is that we become good. And because he has found that goodness allows the energy of the universe to flow. He has found that goodness allows the power to flow through us. So a person has to be good. And when they come and they ask these kinds of things, and we try to explain to people that you have to say, for one example, get rid of your anger. You cannot be angry with each other. You do not want to fight with each other. Your desire should be to help others. Even when others are not nice to you, your desire still should be for their best interests, And this is hard for all of us. It is a hard thing to do. This world makes it difficult at times. But it is not so hard that we cannot choose it. We can easily make the choice, give up our own pride and vanity and thinking how wonderful we are and how no one should do this or that to us and all that sort of thing. Give all that up. Get rid of that. And set your heart on helping people. Your desires become more and more toward others, and they will still respond with meanness and cruelty. Some people will. Some people will change, though, and they will respond a little nicer. But that is not why we do this. We do this so that we can become one with our Father, our Heavenly Father. We do this so that we can have that power flow through us, that we may help more people. It has to be this desire to help people that allows the power to flow. Anytime we have a desire to do it so that we can say we have this power, we lose it. We lose it immediately, and it is gone. And all we are left with is little bits and pieces of things like, there is a very real difference between a medicine man and a holy man. Yes, medicine man or medicine person can go around and help people, heal people. They've been given insight and inspiration and can help a lot of people. Holy man or holy person is different, though. A holy person will seek out how to help people. Their only desire is to help others. And they will seek how to become more and more pure so that power can flow from the Great Father through us to other people. And they will seek that and they will seek every way of purifying themselves, including becoming as selfless as they can. And as they do this, they get rid of things like anger. You know, they will get rid of anger. They will purge themselves of anger because their only interest is to help other people. So anger does not even really come because their interest is to help someone. And when a person comes to learn this, at first it is often a natural response that someone wants to learn how to have the power flow through them so that they can do things and be great. Sometimes it is a little bit selfish desire to have that power flow through them, but not always. And eventually, though, even though they start caring about people, they start helping people, their desire changes. They want that power to flow through them, but not for any sake of their own, but to help others. And even if that power does not flow, you will find that they are always helping others. And they are not doing things for themselves. They do everything they can to help others. And this is what we need to do. Okay, so what happens is you teach somebody how to get rid of this anger, and they try to do it externally. They try to do it. They change their face so that it's not looking angry. They make sure they don't argue, with their mouth. They change the way they stand so they're not being all aggressive. And they try to act in a way that does not look angry. When they do this, they miss important parts. It is a good first step, but they miss important parts. You do not want to have any of the anger inside you. You do not want to have anger in your mind. You do not want to have anger in your heart. You want to have no anger, no contention, no arguing inside your mind or your heart at all, including out here. You cannot trick the power. The power only flows when there is no anger. It does not flow when there is anger. And no matter how much we try to insist that it flows, it does not. Now, there is another power that does flow when a person is angry. And that comes from the trickster. It comes from the devil, what you would call the devil. It comes from a demon that is a demon of anger. And there is a power that flows there. But that power is always selfish and always harms people and never does good, ever. There is no such thing as white magic. There is no such thing as an evil power being used for good. It does not exist. It is a deception. It is a deception of the demonic spirits that are trying to get more people onto their side. So if we want the power to flow, we cannot just find out, the symptoms and change the symptoms. We have to actually change our internal being. We have to change our desires. We have to have a desire to help people. We have to have that as our only desire. We should not accept gifts or payments or any type of status or power for doing our calling. If we have sought after the Great Manitou for the desire to help others, and the powers have helped us and have granted unto us some of their power, then we should not betray them. That must be used very wisely, very, very selflessly. It must be used in no way for us to gain anything from that. We need to be completely trustworthy in that regard and never, never, ever betray that trust. So, I guess I just wanted to talk a little bit more. It has been so long since I made a video, and I would like, to explain some of these things so that folks can learn and draw nearer to the Great Spirit and actually understand what is going on, and to experience the joy and happiness that comes from serving others. So, have a great day.